Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Look at that glow. Wow. I'm looking east from the south shore of Wiggins Pass, at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Spectacular. I wish you were out here with me. Hear the birds calling, a little bit of a breeze blowing out here. That water's really calm. The tide is going out. Low tide here at Wiggins Pass this morning's at around 8:20. And we're going to have a pretty high tide rolling in again today. High tide's around 1:45. There's the moon out in the Gulf. There is a coastal flood advisory in effect for coastal Collier County. That's going to be in effect until Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. They extended it from Wednesday, from today to Friday. So be careful if you're in a low-lying coastal area. Watch out for ponding on the roads. Primarily, that's going to be happening around high tide. I wish you're out here with me. It's 7 o'clock. Listen. I don't know if you can hear the church bells in the distance. I love that glow over the treetops. Hit that share button, let everybody know I'm out here. Plug in my microphone here. The breeze is starting to pick up. I have no idea if it's even working. I was kind of hoping we'd get some color in these clouds here. Got gorgeous colors in the water. Man. Look at that glow in the water, that reflection. That is just, that's what gets me, is those reflections. Almost like glass. That water is almost like glass. So that osprey in the background. It's over on the other side of the pass at Barefoot Beach. It's a very low tide here this morning. Very low. That osprey's flying overhead here above the pass. That moon's gorgeous over here. Sometimes I can zoom in when I'm live, sometimes I can't. Oh. It's not letting me really get in much there. Every once in a while. That's pretty close to a full moon still. It's the best I can do with an iPhone while I'm live, but you get the idea. Get back down here. a little bouncing ball. Is there anybody howling at their screen right now? Darn it. Hang on. Let's launch a... Keep hitting the wrong button there, trying to flip. I can't, once I zoom in, I can't zoom back out when I'm live. I don't know what it is. The screen just doesn't work. So I just have to flip it, go into the selfie mode. Real quick. Try to do it quick. I don't want you looking up my nose. Hey, thanks for the stars. I do appreciate that. Remember, I couldn't be out here doing this if it wasn't for your generosity. Facebook stars and tips. Think about maybe subscribing to Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. That'd be sweet. And I hear the ranger behind me making his rounds. Look. Look at that. Don't you wish you were standing here with me? I love that red. It's just amazing. The color changes here are just incredible. Wow. Look at those streaks now. It's starting to streak off to the right. Those clouds are starting to get some color. Look at that. I was hoping they would. Wow. Wowza, 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 huh? Another wowza morning in paradise. There's a lot of little ledges, little dips and ledges here. I don't want to be walking off and rolling into the pass. Got to pay attention to where I'm going. Oh, the moon went behind the clouds. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Spectacular. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Just incredible. Give me 1 minute here. I got to get a little video of this as well as to snap off a couple photos. Alright, I'm back. Tried to do it as quickly as I possibly could there. Look at that. Wow. And they're already starting to fade just like that. That's something. How quickly they come and go. Ooh, got a nice big, oh boy, got a splash of pink back here now. Look at this. Look at that. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Ha! Amazing. Look at these clouds over here. Look at that right there. Man. That is just, I don't know. Yeah, that other cloud's kind of moving in front of it there. That gray cloud's too low to catch any of that sun. But that sky's on fire over there. It is so quiet here. Boy, oh boy, it figures. Yesterday morning, the morning I'm not hanging out at Delnor-Wiggins, there was a ton of dolphins down in Area 1, down by parking lot 1. Bad Bob said 30 dolphins were down there, feeding, coming in, racing up to shore. He said 5 came in at one time up to the shore. At one time. He did share a little bit of video and a photo in our beach family group. If you go in there, you can check that out. He said they were about 50 yards offshore. Unfortunately, it was kind of an overcast morning. You see all those birds? That was beautiful. So it was a little hard to see them. The water was kind of in the shadows of the clouds. But you'll get the idea. It was amazing. Maybe they'll be back this morning. You never know. Wouldn't that be sweet? Do you remember what that looked like when I first went live? Do you remember what those colors looked like? Unbelievable how quickly things change. It's kind of like life. The moon is getting ready to go behind. It looks like a cloud bank out there. Can just barely up. Just as I say that, it's just going down behind that line of clouds now. It's right like out in the air. Just barely see it. Oh my goodness, remember that big pink cloud? Where did that go? Just a little pink left in it now. Still got some orange though in the sky over here. Well, yesterday was different, wasn't it? Hopefully they'll get something out of our beach walk yesterday, out of my beach walk. Hopefully Wink will get something they can turn into a story. I don't know the dates. I think it's going to be not this Friday or Saturday, but the following Friday or Saturday. They're doing, I think they said like 6 or 8 different little stories. I guess they're going to play them during the news. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm one of their little stories. This is how they how I understood what they're doing. I don't know. I might not be anything when it's all said and done. But it was different. It's different being on the other side of the camera. Let's try and do 2 things at once. Can you hear those herons? They sound like frogs. don't know if you heard, they sound like frogs croaking over here. Looks like a school of fish right out in there. There's a lot of fish in the water. A lot of fish in the water lately. Beautiful. They're all jumping out of the water right in there. Something's chasing after them. These colors are incredible. That tide going out. The water's really, really brown. The lone great blue heron there. Wow. All right, my friends, I'm going to take a little break and I'll be back. We'll take a stroll along the beach here and see what else we can see. What other beautiful sights we come across. Gorgeous. There goes Dexter. All right, I shall return. Remember, tips greatly appreciated. I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for your support. I do depend on that to make ends meet every day. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you appreciate my efforts and like what you see. Hit that share button, please. That helps out tremendously. I shall return. If I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.